Hi everybody, it's Pastor Chris and Amy with you again. It is January already, and it's January the 6th. On my left and on my right, we have two guests with us. We have Jackie from the Arlington area of Virginia, and of course, you know this guy, Philip, and we're going to be introducing them to you in just a little bit about some things that are going on. But for us, it's kind of normal church again this coming Sunday, right?
Thank goodness.
Back to 9 a.m. and 10:30. So we've got kids church at the 10:30 service. It's family church once again at 9 o'clock. But now Sunday nights, things are going to be adjusted just a little bit starting this weekend. So Amy, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's happening with youth?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to flip back over here to Philip. And we'll talk about our Bible studies.
Absolutely. I just love kicking everything off and back to kind of normal for us. So we have our youth group from 5 to 7, but this time it's going to be a little bit different, and through the remainder of the year, we're going to have high school with Justin and Courtney. Fantastic. And then myself and Karen Knowles and any other parents that would like to be involved. We have the middle schoolers. So if you are planning on attending, if you can reach out, office@gbcmarshall.org, or contact the church office. We're planning on doing a meal together and a lesson. So we'd like to know who and how to plan for that, but we're really excited. That'll be also from 5 to 7 on Sunday nights.
Cool.
And we're continuing.
And then Mom's Group is coming up. That kicks off next Friday.
Exactly.
Correct?
Next Friday from 10 to 12. And then again, so it's the second and fourth Fridays of every month.
And in Women's Brunch towards the end of the month.
Exactly, on the 28th, and that is from 10 to 11:30.
Awesome.
So we'll have information. We've got a little bit on our website. Just go check that out, and as information becomes available, we'll have that on there as well.
Great.
Yeah.
And so when you're dropping off middle school and high school, you can also attend Philip's Bible class. He kicked that off last year. Tell us a little bit about what you think you're going to be leading into, because I know you were going through the whole Bible, but then there were certain pockets of studies that you guys were focusing on. So when you kick things back off this coming Sunday night, where do you think you're going to be as we move forward?
Yeah, so on Sunday nights, again, if you're a parent and you don't have to drop your kids off, drive home, and then drive back again, stay for the study. If you're not a parent of youth, still come as well. The last year we just did a broad overview of the scriptures, and one of the things that we find is that there's some areas of the Bibles that are just difficult for just a lay reader to read and understand on their own. The prophets is very overwhelming to a lot of people. So in the fall, we after doing kind of an overview of the story of the scripture, we camped in the prophets, in Isaiah in particular, for a while. And then so we usually start with some sort of call to worship. We start in a psalm. Sometimes we sing a song as well in response to that. We sit around, we have coffee, we have some snacks. At this point, it's really, while I lead it, we go where the group wants to go, we just do a whole book at a time, chapter by chapter, verse by verse, and we go through it, at a speed that doesn't feel laborious. We're just going to start Sunday night in the Psalms, but going from there, if the group wants to spend 2 months in Revelation, we're going to spend 2 months in Revelation. If we want to, I'll probably try to get us in Habakkuk for a few weeks and different books like that. But it's if you have questions, if you want to say, hey, I've never studied Joel before, come to the group. It's casual, it's fun, and it's just a bunch of believers sitting around reading large chunks of Scripture, talking about it, praying about it, and trying to apply it to our lives from all across the Scriptures. So
Sunday nights beginning this week on the 8th. Thank you very much. And Jackie's with us as well. Jackie, we're so thankful that you're here with us today. We're able to sit in on our staff meeting. You've actually come and visited a church service here as well. And what is going on with some of the study that you're a part of? You're part of a group that is looking at the small to medium church network in this area. Or is this a nationwide study?
No, so this study is based around the DC area. So we're looking at small to medium, but also large congregations. And looking at how they kind of use the resources, specifically their human resources, to carry out their ministry. So Grace Bible Church it's been such a blessing to be here. You have such a welcoming community, and it's amazing like how you just being located in a small town, for me, kind of in the middle of nowhere, but you have so many things going on and it's so dynamic, and I love the energy that you have here. So we're learning a lot, definitely.
Nice.
Cool. Thank you so much for allowing us to be a part of it. Now, when do you anticipate that study being complete?
So we are hoping to finish gathering all our data from the different congregations by the end of January, and we are moving into the data analysis phase in the next couple of months. So hopefully we'll have something by the end of May. We'll have,
Nice.
and we'll also have a couple of blog posts coming out actually. If you look up religiousworkforce.org, we have some blog posts in there where we talk about different interesting things that we're finding along the way, so definitely check that out if you
That's
want.
fantastic.
Great.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
thank you.
excited.
Thank you so
Oh,
much
thank
for that
you.
update. And thank all of you for joining us as well. Enjoy your weekend. It's going to start getting a little bit cooler after this amazing weather that we've had. Have a fantastic Friday, an awesome weekend, and we look forward to seeing you here at GBC this coming Sunday.